how to rejuvenate your gums and your bone in your face, your cheekbone, the upper bone. When you get poisoned with acid, that's your weapon. Then when you eat acid through the food, it goes through the tissue, destroying the tissue till it reaches the bone. So it scorches the bone. So the only way, and your bone will start thin out and you have bone loss. So if you go take an x-ray, they will say, oh, you have bone loss, right? So even the implants that they put in people's mouth, if there's bone loss, the implant won't stay. And it's all bogus, the implant. They could put back, literally they could put back your own teeth in your gum, as long as your teeth is not decayed. And if your teeth is decayed, then when the bone is growing back, teeth is bone, so it's gonna grow back. But the basic thing is to rejuvenate the bones. It's the bone. Everyone is getting it wrong. Because the bone, right down the tissue, the acid burn through the tissue, destroying the tissues, or the poison, toxin, whatever you want to call it. But it reached the bone. So that's why men start turning gray. They got gray beard and all that, because the acid destroy the tissue and the meridians pathway for the light, the air or spirit, and the water circulation within the cell that makes up the body, right, or the whole structure, or the temple. So the break. So by tapping on your cheekbone here for 1,000 times, that's the way to go after expelling the acid out of your body with light, air, and pure water, the heavenly water, rainwater, distilled water. A cell can only maintain its integrity in alkalinity. And within a cell, it's distilled water. Every cell, battery cell, every cell in the mechanical device has to use distilled water. Because if you use water with minerals within it, after a certain time it's gonna clog it. It's gonna clog up the pipe, the tube. So, same thing with the body, same thing with the temple. The wind channel has to stay clear. It cannot mix with the water channel. They pass through, and you have the water channel, liquid channel, water channel, you have the light channel, right? So those channel always have to stay clear, right? Wind channel, see, your nose, your mouth, right? Nose and mouth. So the next technique is like this: tapping. Tap on the bone, not the flesh. 1,000 times this way, and on this side, 1,000 times. Here, 1,000 times. For the mouth, upper mouth, 1,000 times, 1,000 times, 1,000 times. This is called slapping the mouth to rejuvenate the cavities, clearing out the cavities and rejuvenate, further rejuvenation of the bone and the tissues after the purification of the with the baptism of light, air, and water. Yeah. So, it's 100. So the greater the impact, you're gonna provoke a greater healing. The greater you wake up the area. And you're gonna do this until there's no more soreness, no more pain, no more hurting. Your ear will start growing back black, and your bones will start growing back, and your gum will start rejuvenating, growing back. And you have to eat raw. Only life give life. So if you use the fire of death to destroy your food, you're only working with of that thing. Yeah, so you can't just combine, cook only what like, if it's like soup, yeah, and yams and all that, yeah, certain things. And if you want to eat rice, like brown rice, certain thing, but always eat majority of your food raw. Until you fully transition to fully raw. And massaging like this 1,000 times. Just sitting and doing this like this, right? I'm just showing you how I do it. And like this 1,000 times. Here, when you're first doing it, hair is gonna, whatever weak hair is gonna drop out. and you're gonna bruise him. Yeah, that means that area is sick. You're gonna, when you're hitting yourself, things are gonna come out of you, mucus and all type of. You will see, things will come out of you. Yeah. So these practices, secret practices that they don't want you to know, the Nazarene has designed them for us to overcome and prevent all satanic witchcraft, disease, sickness. Flowing water cannot be polluted. Moving air cannot be polluted. Here, light is untouchable. Only any Alice about the good wisdom coming to you as it is.